So, ghetto gals, upon joining me in this, we're gonna read the card. We're gonna read the prophecy deck. My take on things. Paradise for the holy. I'm trying to give everybody a holy paradise. Reverse any corruption markers on characters in your land. So you're removing all the dirt off you and putting it in midair. Okay? This is what crosses it. Jealous rage. Too many people jealous of what I'm trying to do. Alright, which is blocking the paradise for the holy. Now, society's take on what they think of my clique. They love it. They love it. What crosses that? Evil sorcery. They're trying to reverse shit that I'm trying to do for good. What's God's take on my clique? Argument between rivals. He's saying that there's going to be arguments between people and us. What crosses that? God of salvation. God saying, end the war between ghetto gals and yourselves. What is the Holy Spirit's take? Devil's minister. He wants to send him the devil to help us. What crosses the devil's minister? The death card. This is the death card. Okay? What is other people's perspective on whether or not they're going to join this or not? Another lover's card. Every crime victim loves what I'm doing. What crosses it? Compassionate spirit. Because I'm being compassionate towards all women, females in general. They love it. They get to be part of something that's not criminal enterprise. They get to be a part of something. And let me tell you something, ghetto gals. You're gonna be card game inventors. So we gonna be a movement. So if we can't handle it through capoeira, we create a card game that breaks down what cops are trying to do because we can throw cards out there based on what they're doing. We can create deck archetypes like police and how they use lies and collusion and hate crime and victimization and will they pull a card a crime victim, okay? And we'll have it like be a picture of me and another crime victim standing together and somebody dressed in a blue uniform bending us down a little bit, okay? Yeah, I'm willing to do the pose, okay? And somebody my age, somebody 18, 19 years old, 20 years old, 26-year old being bent down, me and them. And they're wearing a blue uniform and it's a male. And we both submit to females. And they wearing a cop uniform. We produce that shit, boom, virally worldwide. And we're curling off the makeup looking like we're about 15, 16 years old. Dude, CIA gonna flag that. Then no more cops, no more problems. Do it smarter, not harder. I learned the technique from Magic the Gathering. And although I can't touch Magic the Gathering, I can create another Magic the Gathering game called Occult the Awakening. And it's my idea. Ghetto gals feel to make big money, big money. You become part of my R&D team. And we create the card games. We pay in our taxes or whatever. And it ain't gonna be like $1 million taxes. No, it's gonna be like $1,000 taxes when we're making millions. Females don't have to pay that much. So then, we're legally licensed and incorporated called Ghetto Gals. We're breaking down the situation with the police now. The police victimizing. Because I don't know about you women, But I'm tired of police fucking with all of us. I'm sick of it. By the way, Jennifer Banko, Corrections Officer Tucker, and Corrections Officer Thompson, female. The females. This clique is only for females. Tucker, Banko, Roberts, and Thompson, female. We want you a part of Ghetto Gals. Okay? The reason why you can teach us how the police go in for hand grabs and stuff, the male ones. And you can teach us how to evade it. So that way we can break into the Jenga right there and boom, get the cop where it hurts them. You know, whether it be a knee to the nuts or, you know, spin around, grabbing them by the neck and snapping their neck, shit like that. We gotta leave a pressing message. Because if we don't do that, we gonna get raped. Dude, I fucking fist fought a cop once and he fucking manhandled me, dragged me behind a building. He fucking handcuffed my hands behind my back and fucking threw on a condom and started brutalizing me. Talking about if I say a word, if I scream, he's gonna fucking shoot me in the back of the head with his pistol. You see why I wanna fucking take out the male cops? They pulling heaters at kids. And that's where I step into play and say that's a no fly. Anyway, we get some unity. Whatever happened to our women's code of conduct? Women stick together. And I really appreciate the moral support. I really appreciate the moral support and the moral help from my transgender community. There's only 5 natural females allowed in my clique. The rest of us transgenders. Corrections Officer Thompson, Tucker, Banko, Roberts, and my sister Jennifer Banko and my mom Jen Banko. Those are the only ones that are allowed in my clique that are female. Because then Tucker is a ghetto gal that got arrested, so Tucker rolls up and says, "Unleash those cuffs." She's legal. I'm a ghetto gal, and so is she. Unleash those cuffs. So then the cop has to release the ghetto gal because another cop rolled up and said, "Release her." This goes for anybody on the female side of the police force. If you're reputable and you want to join a movement like Ghetto Gals, we'd appreciate having you in our clique. Fed agents, stuff like the female fed agents and stuff, we'd appreciate you joining the clique. We doing everything legally. Shit, it's not our fault if a cop rolls up on us, grabbing his crotch and fucking thinking he's gonna put us in handcuffs. We scared for our lives. That's why we gonna fucking fuck the cop up. We ain't going out scouting cops to beat them up and stuff. No, but if a cop rolls up on us, decides that he's gonna grab up on his crotch, thinking he's gonna put handcuffs on us, we gonna fucking beat the shit out of him. In a crew. And we got one sergeant in arms carrying a fucking down pointed AK that actually works, or a solid tech. Glock that's turned into a fully automatic weapon. Bikers start turning that Glock into a fully automatic weapon to give to my sergeant in arms, Ghetto Gals, Correction Officer Tucker. Because she Ghetto Gals and she backs bikers and she backs crime victims and she's good all the way around. She is good. Trust me, if she my sister, and if my sister was single, I'd be all ready gung ho to be her wife. But I found out she ain't single. So I don't want her. I want somebody who's single. My sister wants to give me blonde hair, blue eyes, that's not a Klansman, so that I can start trusting blonde hair and blue eyes again. Because of what Carol did. So yeah, we wanna form this clique, and we are legally licensed, incorporated, because we create card games to get our revenge, predominantly. Don't dice me, and I keep the funds going forever and a day. Because women should not be stabbing women in the back. And Tucker, this is what I look like with makeup on and shit. Very attractive. Like, if you find me attractive looking like this, Tucker looks just about as good as I do. Tucker got all her teeth. I ain't got all the teeth. But you know what? I look like a vampire, which makes me sexier. And why I look like a vampire? Because I am a vampire. Then we're involving Transylvanian vampires into our clique. In the state, police are cleaned up and they start obeying the fucking law. Superhuman speed and knowing how to do the Jenga that. Oh yeah, cops gonna start obeying the law at that point. Ari, the male police force's blood clots. I looked up what the blood clot word means in Jamaican. It's BLOODCLAAT, blood clot. It means tampon. They blood clots, the male police force are. It's like using the F word in American language on somebody, blood clot. Jamaican hears you call somebody a blood clot, they write over there, who's the blood clot? Because that's a very derogatory term. If you ain't Jamaican, don't be using that word. That's our word, not yours. And yeah, Tucker, I want to do your makeup one of these times. Banko, Roberts, Julia, Tucker, let me do your makeup. I'm good at it. I can make you look like this. I'm good at it. By the way, open circle for those police officers on Halloween. Hold an event about, I want to say midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to hold the silent event. I want those four to be there. So that way we can draw a powerful circle. And the circle is going to be all about protecting everybody that's female. I've already got the sigil to Lilith drawn on a piece of not corkboard, it's a foam press board. I already drew it. It's cool. And we gonna film it and everything. Film the sound. Tucker gets the Athame. Banko gets the cloak. Think about it. You know, I need friends. Banko, Julia, female Thompson, Roberts. They're like my best friends. Didn't even know it. Didn't even acknowledge it. They're like the best friends that I ever had. And I'd appreciate my friends to come visit me. Find out what the fuck's going on with me. Find out why I'm so upset. Find out why I want to form a movement in progress. I just want to be cool with everybody. I want everybody to respect me. I want everybody to respect my authority, my power, everything else. That's why I invented Jenga, hoping that people would catch on and go, oh yeah, now we're involving ourselves and we're casting on this practitioner's behalf and casting on my behalf, asking that I'm safe and protected. Dude, I'm dipping to another county altogether. This may be the last time that I get to see those poor police officers. I don't know. And I want to be their friend. They're good people. They're protectors. That's what I need. I need a guardian and a protector. Somebody that will say, release those handcuffs, male officer. She's a rape victim. Release those handcuffs.